video, we're going to take a look at a very simple yet very rewarding exercise that will allow you to internalize and use any mode. Grab your guitar. We are going to get started right after this. Hello, my name is David Wallerman. Welcome to this channel, which is all about helping guitar players around the world develop their unique personality on the instrument. And today, we are tackling one of these subjects that oftentimes can confuse guitar players. It doesn't have to be. We're talking about modes, and we're talking about scales and keys and all that vocabulary that sometimes can be confusing. It all happens with a simple loop. In today's video, we're using a loop in E, the one that you're hearing right now. This is available for free. There's a link below that will take you to a sign-up page where you can access this loop that you're hearing right now, watch the video, access all the charts, and not only for this video, but for all the other videos on the channel. Started doing that in 2019, so hopefully little by little we're adding more and more videos on that. All right, so well, what are we talking about here? We're talking about intervals, which really is the most important thing in music, right? Because if I play a note by itself, I say this all the time, but it's a good reminder. A note by itself is a sound. That note can have multiple meanings, right? But really on its own, it doesn't really mean much, right? I can add a little expression with a vibrato, bend into it, pre-bend into it, but it doesn't mean anything. But now if I play this in relation to something else, okay, that becomes something, right? And to keep things not confusing, what we're playing over is just an E. That's all we hear. Da, ba. Those are E's. So whatever I play exists in context of that E. Any note, really. Right? I can play any of the notes of the fretboard. It all exists in contexts of that E, right? So we're going to practice an E something. Now, this is where it's really fun. You have two methods. You can either just free form, use your ear, come up with themes and elements, and that's great, but it's not always super practical because even though you're creating a canvas by just randomly playing notes, you might like something, but the problem with that is that if you like it, you can't reuse it because you don't know what it is. So it's good to know your intervals, right? Intervals are really, really important for that. I'm going to help you out. We're going to use a tool that a couple friends and I have developed. It's still in beta, still in progress. You can access that. The link is below. It's called Wise Guitar. It's an online app. So let's get to the computer. When you first enter here, you're going to see a blank fretboard. Now we can create different chord progressions and all that, but today we're going to use this for the lesson. And what we're doing here is choosing a scale in the top left here of something we want to work in. We know that we're in E, so the tone here on the right side is going to be E. And we just decide what do we want to work over. Let's say that we want to do something, the intro is in Lydian, but let's pick something else. Let's say that we want to develop something harmonic minor. How about that? Maybe E harmonic minor. So I'm selecting that. And now on the chart, I could see E harmonic minor. All these notes are going to work. And because we're in E, any note that I play exists in relation to that E, which you will hear on the backing track. So basically now there's a lot of different things we could do with this. I can pick some notes, play it in a scale type of way. That gives me a sense of what that scale is, but I can also visualize this as a sea of possibilities, and I can create chords if I want, because any two or more notes that I'm playing here is still going to be an E harmonic minor, right? So any will work. Let's pick something like this. For example, I got this, this, and this. That particular shape here, if I play this on my instrument, on the 4th string, 4th fret, and then 5th and 6th string, or sorry, 2nd and 1st. That's what I have. Okay, that would be a chord that works in E harmonic minor, right? Now, if I take these notes, and I'm going to do this as an exercise, I'm going to move each of these 3 notes to the next note in the scale. I'm going to do the same with the next notes of the scale. So I've got a series of notes right there, of chords. I'm basically harmonizing that. Where was it? It was on the, see, I'm learning with you. This was on the 8th fret. Okay, so that chord progression attracted to the E that we're going to hear, that's harmonic minor, right? And I could keep going, and that's one way to explore the fretboard. So let's get back to our close-up here with our loop, and we're going to give that a try. So we've got our E. The canvas is E harmonic minor. So we saw that we came up with 3 shapes, right? Very harmonic minor. Combine this with the notes of E harmonic minor. I'm starting to develop a feel for that scale. And that was just with harmonic minor. And that was just after, what, a minute of playing? Imagine if you do this 15 minutes every single day with the scales and the modes that you want to develop on the instrument. That's how it's done. Just this loop. Now remember, you can get this loop for free. Check out wiseguitar.com so that you can explore this. And the link below for Wise Guitar is actually going to take you directly to this exact scale chart, right? And I'm going to add a few chords for you to explore. It's awesome. Check it out. And this video is very similar to the rest of the videos on my channel. Not sure where I'm going with this. I think I do. And you should subscribe if you haven't already, because Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, a new video just like this one comes out, helping guitar players around the world to find their unique voice on the instrument, to develop their own musical personality. All right. Thanks so much for watching this video. Can you tell that this is the 5th or 6th video in a day? In today? My outros are horrible. Thanks for watching. Practice well. See you next time.